Hey, Sergeant Roy here, Intentional Leadership. One of the concepts in intentional leadership is resiliency. Resiliency. That's the ability to bounce back and to recover when you have setbacks or disappointments in your career or in your leadership. It reminds me of a story I had with my son. My son was going through some difficult time in his life and he was struggling. And at that time, I was out of the country. I was in Iraq at the time. Well, I called back on a satellite phone just to speak to my son, and I talked to my wife, and I said, "How is he doing?" And she said, "Well, he's kind of down in the dumps. He's kind of staying in the house. Maybe you need to talk to him." So I said, "Okay, put him on the phone." Well, I got on the phone, and I said, "Son, what's going on?" He says, "I feel horrible. I made a mistake. I just really made some bad decisions to put me in the place where I'm at now." And I said, "Son, what did I teach you?" And he said, "Dad, you taught me that everybody makes mistakes. Everybody." And I said, "Okay, what is the rest of it?" And he said, "You also said that people are going to watch me to see what I do when I get up. To see what I do when I get up." And that's a perfect word picture to be of resiliency, because you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have disappointments. You're going to have things that you're going to sometimes feel like you're moving 4 steps forward and then going 2 steps back. But it reminds me of a quote. I don't know who said it, but as long as you look in the rearview mirror, if the view in the rearview mirror is always different, that means you're moving forward. And resiliency is being able to recover from those disappointments and setbacks. And here's a good way to deal with resiliency, is to be able to take those setbacks, take those disappointments, those negative things, and kind of use those as life lessons. Kind of find out, analyze it a little bit. Maybe there was some bad decision making. Maybe there was some different things that you could have done different in a different way. Analyze it. Just don't dismiss it. Because resiliency is a good trait to have if you want to be an intentional leader. Because remember, for leadership to be effective, it also must be intentional.